Hello guys, in this video let us see how we can use notifications in ServiceNow and what are the ways in which we can trigger the notifications based on our requirement. For that, let's go to notification from the left navigator, type notifications. Under system properties you will find notifications. So these are the existing notifications which are there in my instance, 327 total. Okay, I will click on new record to create new notification. Test th sample1 is the notification name I'm giving. Okay, and on table on which we are going to configure the notification. In this demo I'm taking incident table. Okay, and category I'll be taking incident. Okay, now you are seeing three tabs: when to send, who will receive, and what it will contain. When to send is a tab where we are going to configure the notification. When to send means on what condition we are going to trigger the notification. You can see send when. We have three options: record inserted or updated, event is fired, or triggered. In this example I'm going for record inserted or updated, and then I will click on updated checkbox. This notification will go whenever the record gets updated. Okay, and who will receive? We have users we can mention manually, or we can select fields from incident table, since we have selected incident table here, and we can hard code the groups who should receive. Okay, but in this example I am taking caller. Okay, from the incident table. Then I will go to what it will contain. I will change the email template to okay, let me search. Okay, I will take incident dot header dot details. You can click on eye icon and you can view the template how it looks like. Okay, so this is how the template looks like, and we have different option where we can preview the email template. Subject line, this incident number I'll give. Okay, this incident has been updated. Okay, this will be the subject line, and number for which we are going to update, that incident number will be auto populated. Okay, here we have number. These values I am getting from incident table. Okay, hello dollar caller underscore id your incident has been updated, thanks HR team or fulfillment team. Okay, let me save this record. Our notification is ready to test. Okay, to test this notification I have to take one incident, since I have written this notification on incident table. Now I'm going to change something on this record. It can be anything, but it should be updation, not a deletion or insertion of a new record. I change state to new state. I'm sorry, it was on hold. Okay, I change it to in progress. To check the notification whether it is triggered or not, you can type emails from the left navigator. Under system logs we have emails. Let me open this emails. you can see the first record. You can right click, or you can go to the preview option by right click, preview email. You can see hello, it's a caller name, and your incident has been updated, thanks fulfillment team. Okay, and if I open the notification from right click, this record will come where it is showing the notification name as test th example, and it is sent to caller. So this is the first example. Okay, let's go with one more example. What to do, I will make it as example 2, and when to send I will change as inserted, and uncheck updated, and right click insert and stay. This will make a new record to insert in the notifications. You can see this is example 2, and I will change the subject line as has been inserted or created. Okay, incident has been created, and here created. Okay, your incident has been created, and again this will go to caller. I'll go for incident record, which is already open. From 3 lines on my left side, I'll go and create a new incident. Okay, by using copy incident. Here I will change the caller as Carol. Okay, and I will save this record. Now this record has been created. Previously it was updated, now it is created. Let me go to the email logs. Let me refresh. We will check why the record was not created, if not triggered. This is example 2, and it is active, and it is for caller. What it will contain: incident number, when to send record inserted or updated, and I have selected inserted. Okay, let's do one more round of testing. Let me go to incidents, and I click on new record. This time same I will take, this is test for insertion email testing. Okay, I will save this record. Let me go to emails. Let's wait for a second till the record gets inserted. I will go to what it will contain. I will remove the incident number. Okay, reason I will tell you once I create one more record. I create one more record, and this time let me change the caller as someone else. Test for emails. I'll just save the record. Also I will open the previous record which was created. Okay, you can see incident has been created. Okay, the reason is because if I go to the template, notification template or a notification, you can see I was trying to insert the number, incident number in the subject line. When record is about to insert, that number would not be generated. Okay, that's the reason it did not print me. Okay, after I removed number from the subject line, the record was printed or email was sent. You can see this is the email. Okay, let me go to one more type of notification, that is event is fired. For that, let me go for left navigator and type events. Under system logs events, we have list of events. I will create one event to test our scenario for third type of notification. Okay, test dot incident I will give, and table name, it is again incident. Let me save this, and let me go back to notification and change the name to test th example 3. Under when to send, I have selected event is fired, and event name I am going to take as test. First I will create the record. Under event name, I am going to take the event what I selected, that is test.incident. Okay, let me delete this event and let me recreate under registry. Okay, under event registry, I'm going to create a notification events. Okay, it is test.incident, table name incident. Let me save this. Let me go back to example 3 and search for test. It should be created under event registry. Okay, subject line I will give incident fire event incident created. This was called from fire event. Okay, Now we created event and we called the event in the notification. Now we want to trigger this event. For that, let me go to the flow. We shall create a new flow to test this third type of notification. I have already created this flow without any content. Okay, now I'm going to call this notification using different actions, and the trigger point for this flow will be record is updated and state changes to work in progress or in progress. Okay, I think flow is corrupt. I think let me create a new one. Okay, click on new and test for notifications. Okay, click on build. Once you give the name for the notification, add a trigger. So my trigger point is record is updated and table name is same, on which we have written incident, means I'm sorry, on which we have written the notification. This is the record, and add filters. State, state is in progress. Okay, now under actions I'll be calling fire event. Okay, from action fire event. Event name is test.incident, and under record I'm taking trigger record, means for which this flow was triggered. Okay, let me activate this flow. Once I activated the flow, I'll go for a record for which I just now created. Now the state is new. I'm going to change the state is as in progress. This is to test fire event. I will just save this record. Let me go to email logs again. Click on all. You can see fire event incident has been created. You can click on preview email. Your incident has been created. This was called from fire event, was the content of the notification. Now the last type of notification how to call is test for event send when a condition is triggered. This should be called from somewhere. Okay, let me insert and stay. This is the fourth type of notification. What I'll do, I'll add the call from here. From action you can call send email or send notification. Okay, send notification, and record will be the triggered record. Notification name you have to select, example test th example 4. Okay, you can click on I icon to verify also. Okay, I will delete this one, okay, fire event. Then I will activate the flow. Then I go back to the notification. I will change the content, okay, triggered. I change the body of the email. This was called from triggered. Now what I'll do, I will change the state to new. This is a negative scenario where notification will not be called because my flow is configured to call when state is in progress, okay. You can see my notification was not called. Now I'm going to change the state to in progress, and let me save this. We'll see the notification names, okay. I think there is a collision notification. We'll see the execution of this flow to understand whether a notification is called or not, or even my flow is triggered or not. Looks like my flow was not triggered, okay. I'll change the state back to new. Since my flow was not called or triggered, the notification was not triggered, okay. There is no issue with the notification. Now I will change the state to in progress from new, and I will update the record. I'll go to the flow again. I'll change the trigger condition once again. Okay, trigger condition was not correct, and you can see fourth type of notification was triggered when record was updated, and this notification was called from flow using action name send notification. Guys, please subscribe my channel and put up your questions if you have any while you're working on notification. Thanks for watching this video.